Hey guys, EdogPlays here, bringing you guys another video. Today is going to be Tap Titans 2 part 350. Hope you all are enjoying the episodes recently. I feel like it's been super exciting with the past tournament. Honestly, the streams have been so much fun recently. I really do appreciate everyone that's tuning into those. If you guys didn't know, I stream on Twitch and YouTube. I stream on Saturdays, Sundays, and then either Tuesday or Wednesday. But we're gonna go ahead and get right into today's video because today is gonna be the end tournament recap, and I'm really excited to show you guys how this tournament ended out, because as you guys know, as soon as we joined, we were at a pretty big disadvantage. You know, the guy that was in first place already joined with about 300 stages above my max stage, which is honestly a lot. You know, 300 stages may not seem like a lot, but really that is so much potential you have to use for me to push 300 stages at least. Maybe for you guys it's not going to be as difficult, but for me, you know, a good tournament, a great tournament is where I can push like 500 to 600 stages. So if half my potential is just catching up to the guy in first place, we're already off to a pretty poor start. But we're within 100 stages of our max stage, so we're going to start off with doing a prestige today. I haven't done a lot of runs today. Today's been kind of a chill day, I'm not gonna lie. I am really looking forward to the next tournament because I am going to be trying to join with 40% Book of Shadows. I've heard a lot of you guys done this and had some really good results. You know, there was one guy, I think I mentioned in yesterday's video, there was someone in my Twitch stream that joined at the exact same time I did, the very first hour, and he was the same max stage as me. I think he was like 100 stages. I think I actually just passed him in my last tournament, but he had a solo tournament and my Book of Shadows like 87%, so obviously way higher than his 40. And I was a little upset about it, to be honest with you, that we got like a 10-man tourney and he was over here getting a solo tournament. We're basically the max stage, so I'm really curious to see how this is going to work out. If we take a look at my Book of Shadows, we're at 41.59%. I'm going to get this as close to 40% as possible, and then as soon as we join the tournament, we're gonna go and spend the first couple hours just getting our Book of Shadows up like we would normally have done going into the tournament. So basically we're just banking before the tournament and then gonna be upgrading our Book of Shadows as soon as we go in. You know, this sounds like a disadvantage right off the bat because when I get in I gotta upgrade Book of Shadows and stuff, but I mean, if I'm getting a solo tournament, really this should be way better. If this is going to be a 3-man tourney or a 2-man tourney, whatever it may be, as long as it isn't like 10 persons or 10 people, we should be doing way better. But let's take a look at the results here. The results are in. We got third place, which is a little unfortunate. I did plan on pushing for first place. The last like 15 minutes I was going to do a snipe. I had some built up potential and I saw these guys two both started racing. I think when I was about to snipe, I think this guy was at 150 and he was actually in first place. Kelly was in first place. I was second for a little while there, but then they both ended up pushing like this guy pushed another like 80 stages. This guy pushed like 180 stages, absolutely smashed it. So they both did really well. You know, I couldn't really compete too much, but we did cross the 89,000 stage milestone. We did really good here. I'm really happy with how it went, to be honest with you. We did push quite a bit. We pushed about 500 stages there. I think a little bit less. I think it was more like 480, but I'm still really happy with it nonetheless. So 450 diamonds, 125 tournament points, 9 weapon upgrades, 7 fortunate weapon upgrades, and 200 tavern mugs. We're gonna go and collect all of that, and the hero weapons are gonna feel absolutely wonderful, hopefully going into the next tournament, which is actually gonna be the skill points one, which is a little unfortunate. Skill points isn't my favorite, as you guys probably know, but I'm just really looking forward to actually getting to use that new method or try out the 40% Book of Shadows method, because I'm really curious to see if it's actually going to benefit me, because I've heard a lot of really good things about it. But we got 2 eggs here we're going to open up. We got our daily achievement. Day 10 is going to be some eggs plus obviously 25 tavern mugs there, which is awesome. 3,645. I think we're getting close to 70%. We'll take a look here in a second, but I think we're getting pretty close to 70%. Last one we need to do is just upgrade an artifact, so we can go and do that. Switch off percentage. There we go. Completing all of them, getting 60 mugs and 30 diamonds and 6 raid tickets. Absolutely fabulous there. Perfect. Putting us at over 13,000 diamonds. Still a little ways away from getting 3 Titan chests, which was my goal. I want to buy 3 Titan chests with diamonds. Then I want to go ahead and get like a 70 or 80,000 milestone bundle in the shop, and I will go ahead and purchase that. Because with that bundle, you get a ton of diamonds, you get a ton of dust. That's exactly what I'm looking for at the moment. So let's go and take a look at the shop here. Hopefully there's a bundle. There's 0 bundles in the shop right now, which is kind of unfortunate, I'm not gonna lie, but we'll go and open up this video chest here. I still do have a lot of time before I have to get this bundle. The thing is, the only requirement, I guess, with this bundle is it has to be during or before or during the dust promo, because the only reason why I'm really gonna buy it is because, well, obviously I get dust from it, which is great, which doesn't really matter when I get it, but the diamonds, I want to go ahead and spend the diamonds on the dust promo. So we need to go and get that before or during the dust promo. If it's after, then I'm not going to be buying any promo. I just want it for I want the dust from it, and I want the diamonds to go and purchase more Titan chests. And I'm really looking forward to the dust promo. I'm really excited, I'm not gonna lie. Let's go and take a look at our pet quests here. We can go and pop a lot of these, getting a lot of actually levels here. I think we got like 4, I want to say 4 or maybe even 5 pet levels from that alone. We got all of our daily achievements obviously complete. So let's take a look at our percentage here. So we are okay. Last time I logged on, I guess I should have thought about this a little bit more. We were at like 78%, and I thought, you know, with our dailies and stuff like that, we get down to about 70%. We are in the 50s, ladies and gentlemen. We have almost 10 days remaining with 59.41%. Looking really good. Super happy with that. 3,705 tavern mugs. As you guys know, I'm only going for 30%, so we are well over halfway there. I don't know, I think we're probably gonna have to get around 6,000, maybe 5,000 tavern mugs, probably even a little bit, probably about 5,000 tavern mugs to go and get 30%. So we're on track for sure. We're doing really good. I'm really happy with that. If you take a look at the dust shop, I've actually been getting not great shops, but just a lot of cards that I need. So we're getting totem here. Last shop reset was totem and purifying blast. We're still at 5,300 dust. We still have so much dust saved up here, but we're definitely spending a lot of it. As you can see, we're getting really close to a purifying blast level, which is something that I need to do. If you guys looked at that optimizer, I think in the last video, I talked about it a bit more. We definitely need to go and get a purifying blast level, basically as soon as possible. Totem could wait a little bit. Totem's definitely a lot more damage, or not a lot more damage. Totem's a little bit more damage, but it costs 2,000 dust upgrade, whereas this one's 1,850. So when you look at it from a dust to damage standpoint, this is definitely the way to go. Purifying blast. We'll get purifying blast level. Still obviously upgrading both of them as much as we can, but definitely need to prioritize purifying blast. And as you can see, we're getting close to enough card levels for it. In terms of thriving plague, we're almost halfway to getting another level up. I was a little concerned, honestly, that it was going to take too long to go and get these cards to level 19, and I'd have to stop at 18 or something like that. But really, I've been doing it for maybe a week and a half. I want to say a week probably. I've been working on this, and I've been getting really bad shop resets, and we've already got a level and a half. We are halfway there to actually going and completing our goal of getting this to level 19. Obviously, I know we're not quite halfway there because every level gets, you know, more and more expensive, and more cards are required to do the level. So we're not quite halfway there, but you know, we're getting very close. We've already done a level and a half. We have 1.5 more levels to go. But obviously after that, then we're going to be moving to fuse, which is only level 15. So that's going to be 4 levels. That is definitely going to take a while to do. And then I'm still debating between swarm, which I don't really want to do, gas, which I don't really want to do. I want to focus on Maelstrom. I think Maelstrom to 19 is going to be more efficient than gas and what's it called, and swarm, sorry. But fuse definitely has to get upgraded here soon for sure. If we take a look at the raid, guys, we are in a brand new push raid. This is very exciting stuff. We are in our first push raid of honestly a little while here. If we take a look, I've got all my attacks in. Unfortunately, I missed Victory March, which really sucks, but it shouldn't hurt me too much in terms of damage. If we take a look here, we're at 10.87. The debuffs haven't been great, I'm not gonna lie. Divided by 4, we're at 2.7 million average. That is absolutely atrocious, considering the last raid we just came off of was a 3.2 or 3.3 million average. This is not great. Toaster damage, this is a perfect debuff for this guy. Burst damage hurts badly, and affliction chance is pretty bad as well. So, and we're getting leg damage. 25% leg damage overall in the raid is pretty brutal, I'm not gonna lie. Obviously we attack legs on every single Titan, but it's just you know, we could have got something way better than leg damage. Obviously, if it would have been all ray damage or something like that, we would have been, you know, flying through this. But we had to wait quite a while for the debuffs to go and reset in order to even do this one. But this is the first time. This would be our highest push rate. Right now, we're currently sitting at tier 343, and we're on a tier 344 push rate. So definitely needed to go ahead and smash this one out here. We have a lot of people that are attacking really, really hard, which is amazing. Are doing really good in terms of average raid damage. We have almost all of our attacks. We're missing one more attack, two more attacks in, and then we're going to be good to go to move on to the next cycle. And I'm really looking forward to this raid. A ton of dust incoming, and just means more and more card levels for sure. But we need to get lucky with the shop. We need to get lucky with these shop resets. I'm checking every single shop reset. If you guys didn't know, it resets 4 times a day, every 6 hours. I'm on here and I'm checking to make sure we are, you know, buying all the cards we possibly can. But guys, with that being said, I'm gonna have to go and end today's video here. If you guys have enjoyed another Tap Titans 2 video, be sure to go ahead and smash the like button and subscribe so you guys don't miss any more daily content. And I'll catch you guys in tomorrow's video. Peace out.